Hey there, my name is Steve Perez. I serve as the president here at Chico State. I'm very excited because today we're going to talk with some students and people associated with the Seufferlein sales program. It's a wonderful program we've got here that teaches you how to succeed in sales. Hey Tom, how are you?
Great, how you doing, Steve?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm trying to find out as much about the Seufferlein sales program as I possibly can. Can you tell me a little about it?
Happy to. It's really an honor to be able to be directing this program. It's the largest sales program in the country at this point.
Really?
We have 768 students enrolled, 68 different majors on campus.
So you don't have to be a business marketing sales major?
No, that's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
It's a 21-unit certificate, so literally anybody on campus can get their degree and then bolt on this 21-unit certificate.
That's amazing.
We couldn't do what we're doing now without corporate sponsors. So they provide not only financial resources, but they come to campus and they give back to our students through teaching themselves, but also providing expertise in future industries that the students might want to participate in.
That's something we can really be proud of, that our students are getting that kind of contact with corporate support and that kind of experience and that kind of learning outside the classroom. That's really fantastic.
That includes internships as well.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
So on a given day, on a day-to-day basis, do you run the program or do you have help with it?
Well, thank God I have a lot of help with it.
Yeah.
So we have 13 student staff, and we have a manager that's responsible for the day-to-day activities. His name is Chad Haller.
Can I talk to Chad to learn a
Chad's
little bit
right
more?
over here.
Fantastic. I'm trying to learn as much about the Seufferlein sales program as I can, and I hear you're involved in it.
Yeah, I'm absolutely involved. I'm the program manager of the Seufferlein sales program right now, which pretty much means that I oversee all three of our departments, being marketing, operations, and finance.
Wow, so you've been out of college for 5 years. This is maybe your third job that you've had?
No, sir. I'm a senior in college right now. I joined the program when I was a freshman, so I've had the opportunity to work a few different jobs in the sales program. It's an opportunity a lot of people don't get to kind of learn how a corporation runs and is organized.
Yeah, that's great. I'm impressed by the experience you get. I think you do classes, trainings, and competitions as well?
Yeah, so the sales program, we host sales competitions, networking events, workshops. We're really trying to build your business acumen. We have around 12 events this calendar year.
Wow, so I'm kind of interested in learning a little bit more about the competitions. Is there somebody I can talk to?
Yeah, I'd love to introduce you to Leah Swag. She helped out a lot with the McGowan Sales Invitational, which we're hosting today.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's go meet her.
Right on.
Thank you. So I'm trying to find out as much about competitions as I possibly can. I've learned a little bit about what you do in the Seufferlein program, but I heard you have competitions, and I know you just had one today, I believe. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct. We had one today, and we're just wrapping up. We had about 200 people show up. It was amazing.
Oh my goodness. What do you do when you're trying to compete? What types of things happen?
So students are given a product based upon one of our corporate sponsors, and they study up that product, become basically an expert to represent the company, and from there they have 10 minutes to go present themselves, and they are being judged by the corporate sponsors actually here in the BMU.
Wow.
So they're scored and ranked, and they really become professionals within 2 weeks about the company.
What would I need to know to be able to sell something? What kind of thing would I be able to do?
I'd say our SPIN method is really what we train the students in. We teach this in our marketing courses, and what that really stands for is situation, problem, implication, and needs payoff.
Spinning around?
No, right?
No?
That'd be easier.
Yeah. All right, so situation, problem,
implication, and needs payoff.
And needs payoff.
And that's a fancy way for saying you really want to just ask the buyer a ton of questions about themselves, learn their problems, their headaches, what's going on.
Yeah.
That gives you insight to how you can fix their problems. Is it customer service? Is your product better than the one they have? And that's how you know to go in for the close.
Wow. All right. So my head is swimming.
I've
I've learned the spin method. I've studied up on my project. How would I be scored?
Yeah, so that is all based upon the corporate sponsors. They are given the same sheet and they score the students all the same way. They really look for connecting with the buyer, you're knowing your products, you have to stay within your time slot. There's a lot of little factors that go into it, but it's really just the student coming in, prepared, knowing their product, and bringing that personality through.
What do they get if they win?
They get cash prizes.
What?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
No, yeah, so we like to reward the students. We have a $10,000 prize pool, and that goes to freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, and MBA students. So really their hard work and efforts pay off completely.
That's super cool. All right, so I've got something I want to sell. I'm a little nervous about doing it. I don't think I have the skills. Is there somebody that might be able to give me some pointers?
Yes, actually, Campbell Brown, who is our competitions coach, would be perfect to talk to
Let's
about
go
that.
talk to Campbell.
Let's do it.
Thank you. I heard you just had the McGowan sales competition. What is that?
So it's a competition that we have in the fall every year. It used to be called Sweet 16. We only had 16 students in the program, but now it's called the McGowan Sales Invitational because it's named after Bill McGowan that used to teach right here in this building.
You're kidding me. That's amazing. So it started at 16 students. How many were in the program in the sales competition this year?
96 students competed in brackets from freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, and MBAs got to compete as well in team and individual.
What do they do to get prepared for a competition?
So they actually get assigned a coach. We had a selection of 10 coaches, including myself. I coached the senior class along with other coaches I recruited there, but they book appointments, they come in, they practice their individual and their team role play.
Do you think it helped you become a better salesperson as well?
Absolutely, better salesperson, and might I say a better person too, because I mean, all my life I was a big talker, but learning sales is about listening to other people. That's the real relationship-based part of it.
All right, here's the thing. I've got an idea. I've got a product, I've got an experience that I want people to participate in, and I want to be able to convince them they want to be part of it. So what can I do better at selling this thing?
Well, I mean, I could probably tell you, but I think it'd be better to learn from this year's winner, Aiden Martinez.
What? You're Aiden?
Yes, sir. How are you, Mr. Perez?
I'm doing fantastic. So you won.
I did.
Oh my gosh! So what? That's congratulations.
Thank you.
That's incredible. What did you sell?
I sold Wave vehicles. They're all electric vehicles for Pape Material and Handling, and I sold them to Chico State.
That's incredible. That's congratulations. You should be really, really proud.
Yes, sir. I am.
All right. So I was just telling Campbell. Here's the thing. I got this experience. I've got this thing that I want everybody to participate in. That I want to be able to sell them on. What's one tip I could do to do it better?
One tip you could do is being a product expert. Really know your product inside and out and know what you're going to sell and who you're going to sell it to.
All right, so here's the thing. So I want to sell a Chico State educational experience. I want everybody in the state of California to understand how great it is to be a student here, how great our faculty, our academic programs are world class. The college town experience, I think, is unmatched anywhere else in the state, and we have the most beautiful campus and wonderful people to be around. How do I share that with everybody?
Well, Mr. Perez, you're already there. You're an expert at this.
You're kidding.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
No problem, Mr. Perez.
Wow, what a great day this was. I got to learn how to be a better salesperson from these incredible people that are part of the Seufferlein sales program. They also just hosted a massive competition here with students from all over the university. I couldn't participate, I'm not a student here,
And
but I
while
did.
we weren't able to have you participate in the competition, I would like to surprise you with this award right here, the gold medal in Wildcat salesmanship, right for you, Mr.
Oh my
President.
goodness, thank you so much.
Congratulations to you.
It's such an honor, thank you. This really means a lot, I really appreciate it. This is the type of thing you can do here at Chico State. When tomorrow calls, how are you gonna sell it?
Yeah, baby.